Hello everybody, and welcome to my channel. Here we are at another week, and I have decided to paint a stone. Watch this magic happen. Okay, watch this. I did not edit this well, did I? Magic happen. Whoa, look at me go. Are you so impressed with my art skills? I knew you would be. I'm just kidding. So today I have a an idea. Oh, look at that. I flipped the stone over by magic. The magic of editing. I had seen this done on Mandala's art channel, her mandala channel, which where she does her stones, and I thought I had the right pattern. This thing here, pattern guide, but either her stone was bigger than mine, or what I really think is that she had a different pattern guide than I did, and so it doesn't turn out like hers does. I lose almost my entire inner circle, and there's not enough room to do some of the outer dots, but I did the best I could with what I had, and so I thought I'd try to recreate it today. I had thought about doing this pattern for someone special in my life, but her son informed me that it's probably not her thing. Just the stone itself. Not She is Jewish, and I am doing the Star of David on here, and so while she would appreciate the Star of David, it's just the rock thing that she really wouldn't be interested in, and so I'll just see if I can find somebody else to take it. But I go to all this trouble to draw this line, only to have it completely covered up by my other line work, which you'll see soon. And so I drew the outer line as well, and then realized I had too many. I didn't need to mark all of the stencil rows that I did, and so I go in with. So this is me figuring it out right now. Can you hear? No, you can't hear. But if it were recording at the time, you would hear me the hamster struggling on the wheel. So I erased those marks and then started drawing in. Amandala uses, I don't know what her actual name is, so I just call her Amandala. She uses like a fabric measuring tape to draw her lines in, and I think it worked for the most part, but you can see how it's going over that circle, so the circle just becomes null and void. And unnecessary. That's the word I'm trying to think of. It just becomes unnecessary. So I'm drawing two different triangles, and then I will go in with the cotton swab, a wet cotton swab again, and erase the lines to make them look like they are interlocking. And I also messed that up several times, and you'll see that. See, I already did it, and now I'm looking at it going, whoa, what did I do? So I got to go back in, make it go the right way, and then, oh, I actually did it right this time. No, I didn't. There we go. Now I did it. Now look at me go. Oh, Laurie can be taught. We are so proud of her right now. Except for the part where now I'm going to do my line work first. So this is in our, see, it went by too fast. I want to say it's Arteza, and it's just, you pump it a little bit to get the juice flowing, the ink flowing, and it comes out gold. It's so pretty, and it makes doing this line work so much easier. I love that she uses this Mandala uses it in her work, although the one that she does has a different kind of nib than mine does, but I bought mine in a gold and silver pack, and I'm using the gold, obviously. And then I figured out I have more lines that I need to draw in, so I got smart and drew those in as well. because Laurie is sometimes smart. Look at her go. Now the nice thing is, if you make any mistakes, you can go back over and just repaint with the black over any mistakes that you might make. But I am so perfect. I didn't make any mistakes that I want to acknowledge. And so instead, I just go to the outside lines to give the inner triangle a chance to dry. And I begin drawing the outside and realizing I can barely tell the difference between the gold and the yellow pencil, watercolor pencil I used. And so I kept having to check. So we've got gold. Is that what that said? I didn't even look. But I do a really, really bang up job at messing up my center dot by making it lean too much to one side, which you can see. And so it's more of an ellipse than it is as an actual circle. But I decide to ignore that, and we just go in with our next color. Nope, we're going in with the gold. Laurie's really good at this. It's obviously been a little while since I watched the video. I take the gold and I begin dotting. I'm using I was popping a bubble there. I was trying to figure out what I was doing. I'm just dotting gold using my green dotter with the bigger tip, and then I kind of mess up right there, and I learned from my mistake, and you'll see on the next corner that I dot in the actual tip before I finish off the row. So give me a second, look at this, see, oh, she can be taught, and then, oh no, I didn't do exactly what I said. So I did what I did and not what I said. Oh, Laurie's grounded. Anyways, I'm just continuing on. Look at me. Look at that skill. This is sped up about 3 times as quickly as I did it, because in reality I was very slow because I was trying to get my dots perfect. But wow, magic of editing, and look at that. I've suddenly finished that part. Now, there's a bug in my house, I think.
Where?
I don't know. I just saw something fly by.
Okay.
Oh well.
It was me, sorry.
So now I'm going to get out my red. Was it red I started with? Oh, see, I didn't even look. I was distracted by the bug. Let's see what I start with. Nope, I think I started with the blue. So it's a sapphire blue. And I'm going with my pink. No. Is that the pink tipped? No, I'm going around it with the blue. Yeah, that's my pink tipped, or my pink stencil with the smallest tip of them all. And I'm feeling pretty impressed by my ability to do a circle, except it's not a circle because I messed up my circle, so it's an ellipse. So I'm pretty impressed with my ability to do an ellipse in the sapphire blue. And we move from sapphire blue to amethyst purple. All of these are metallic because metallics are my favorite. So if I'm going to use any kind of paint, it's so going to be metallic because it's shiny. Sparkles. I know, we love the sparkles. So now we're going around at the ellipse. It's not a circle, it's an ellipse. And I really do a bad job on the purple. But it is okay because I am still a beginner. And I'm doing the best that I can. And it's filled with the intentions of love and humor for somebody that's not going to get it now. It's so sad. So I'll have to find somebody else to give it to. No, not yours. Now we're going to finish off with garnet red, because I don't know if you know rainbows at all, but if you go on a rainbow, it doesn't do that because red is the beginning of the rainbow. So nice job, Laurie. But if you mix red and blue, you get purple. So that's why purple's in the middle. Oh my goodness, it all comes together. Look at us go. So, and I'm using a larger dotting tool this time to make bigger circles. I know you guys are amazed. You are so amazed at my abilities here. It's incredible. All right, now we're going to move on and we're going to do outside circles. And I'm going to start with what's called blue. And magic of editing. Wow, I finished that entire circle. Oh, guys, can't believe how fast I did that, huh? And you can't believe how wonky my line is, huh? But I'm just going to keep finishing the wonky line and copy that as I continue to do purple. And we've got some dots in. And then, wow, magic of editing. Look at that go. And all of a sudden we're done. And then guess what we're going to do next? Guess which color?
Orange.
No, it's
Pink.
garnet. You silly little girl.
4.
And so now we're going to go through the garnet and then through the magic of editing. Wow, look at that. We are just about done.
Magic.
It is magic. And then I'm going to take my tiniest little dotting, and then we're going to start dotting around the outside of the circle. Now, in all mandalas, she did the actual, so she worked with yellow, orange, and red, and she actually did that around the Star of David. But like I said, I didn't have room to do that, so I just decided to simplify it because I am still a newbie at this. But I'm pretty proud of how it turned out, really honestly. For somebody that was trying this for the first time, it didn't turn out too shabby, which is why I would not be embarrassed to give it to somebody. And I even figured out how to make the dots work so that the tippy tops actually had a dot at the tippy top. Oh, I made a mistake there. But did you see what I did? I just used a cotton swab to swipe it away a little bit. Now, if it had made a really big mess, I could have just used my black paint to fix it. But it was easily worked out. And then I took the same thing and did inside the little tiny triangles that were made. And anyways, this video is almost done. And I hope you guys make today a great day. And we will see you next week.
Goodbye.